Former Nickelodeon star Jennette McCurdy reveals exploitation and abuse in her new memoir. Because I know her from iCarly. I never watched the shit. I watched Drake and Josh growing up. But it says she revealed her experience working with Nickelodeon and the exploitation she faced, plus her toxic relationship with her own mother. In her own excerpt from the memoir, I'm Glad My Mom Died, she revealed the moment she faced as a child actor working on the set of iCarly and Sam McCat. She said she was asked to be photographed in a bikini during a wardrobe fitting and pressured to drink alcohol by an intimidating figure called the creator. Additionally, she noted that her mother didn't attempt to intervene when the moment happened and allegedly told her, "Everyone wants what you have," she adds. "My whole childhood and adolescence were very exploited. There were cases where people had the best intentions and maybe didn't know what they were doing, and also where they did, they knew exactly what they was doing." And like my child's mother loved iCarly, loved to death. Every time I walk in the room, I'm like, "Why is you watching this bullshit? I hate it." I grew up on Drake and Josh. iCarly is the spinoff of Drake and Josh. To me, because I'm 30, this show is so corny, but there's a lot of 30-year-olds that like this bullshit. But I remember when they did the iCarly reboot, I think it was last year, she wasn't on it, Jennette. She wasn't on it. So I asked my baby mama, I said, "Yo, why she not on it?" She said, "Oh, because she didn't like the show, she didn't like the set, and actually her mama was forcing her to be a child star." She never wanted to be a child star because as parents, when you growing up trying to pay bills, making sure your kids straight, you wish that they want to be a child actor or they grow up and be a famous movie star, basketball player, football player. You want your kids to be rich because there's a small chance in you that you hope your kids grow up and they could take care of you. That's a small percentage. Of course, you want to be the best parent for your child and provide, but deep down inside, you hope your child grow up and be rich so you ain't got to work. So that's exactly what her mom was pressuring for her to do. Like, be a kid star, be a kid star. She started on the show Sam and Cat, and then she got older, started iCarly, and she used to tell her mama, "I don't like it. I don't want to do this." But her mama like, "So many kids want what you have. You have the fame, you have the money," and her parents was exploiting her. They was making her work, and they was collecting the checks. She didn't want to do it, but her parents wanted the checks. So everything that come with a child star, I heard so many stories of child actors. Like, you think they set for life. You think they a child actor, they gonna grow up and do movies and just be set and love their life. That's a small percentage. I say like 20% of child actors grow up and do that. Like, I could think about Amanda Bynes, Drake Bell, the Home Alone actor. Like, it's so many children that grew up going crazy because at a young age, they was exposed to the adult life. When their brain wasn't even fully developed, they were exposed to the alcohol, the drugs, the sex. So it could either make you or break you. When you get older, you can start going down the downward spiral because of your childhood being around all these rich adults. Or you can be a successful actor like the one from Harry Potter. Like, he is good. He rich as hell, but he still want to act. So it's always that one exception, man. What y'all think about this? Your boy B. Make sure to come subscribe. I'm out.